today we will be talking about freedom from abuse and our rights.
Wait, pause. What are our rights? Our rights are freedom, dignity, and so on.
Really? I have the freedom to do anything I want?
Yes, but only if it follows the law.
I'm curious, what are some illegal rights? A person cannot be beaten or hurt by another person. Doing so violates one's privacy or is harassment.
Oh.
Yes, but can my friends jokingly harass me? Does it exercise my human right?
Yes, but it depends on what they're doing. If you don't feel comfortable, it's harassment. Exactly. If you don't feel comfortable, call the police or tell a person near you or a trusted adult.
Hello, I'm currently at the Sexual Violence Crisis Center, and I'm here to interview some victims for more information. Every interviewee was asked for consent beforehand. I'm currently with a worker at the Sexual Violence Crisis Center. This is Sky. Hi! And she's here to tell us more about it. 76% of men and 83% of women have experienced sexual harassment between 8th and 11th grade.
1 out of 6 men and 1 out of 4 women have been abused before the age of 18.
35% of men and 81% of women have experienced long-term effects of PTSD.
1 out of 71 men and 1 out of 5 women are raped.
9% of men and 91% of women are rape victims.
27.8% of men and 12.3% of women were aged 10 or younger when they were raped.
Let's make our way over here. Hello, Shreya Cauliflower and Mila Avon. Shreya Cauliflower is a 13-year-old girl who was abused by her mother. She bravely called Child Protective Services and they allocated her to come to here. Once she came here, she met this young girl called Mila Oven. Mila Oven is a 15-year-old girl who was raped by her boyfriend.
Ex-boyfriend.
Okay, ex-boyfriend, very sorry. She bravely, at the middle of the night, ran away from home. And she didn't know where she was going, but she ran into this place and knocked on the door, and we kindly let her in. Since she has arrived and Shreya Cauliflower has arrived, they have been best friends.
Look how sweet.
Ding dong! I think someone's at the door. I'm going to go grab it. Feel free to ask them any questions, and if you don't feel comfortable, just tell them.
Thank you, Mila Oven. I would like to talk to you privately for just a moment. Do you mind?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Hi, Shreya Cauliflower. Hi. Thank you for participating in this interview. I'm going to ask you some questions for you to answer. Is that okay? Yep. So, how long have you been stuck in your situation before you decided to seek help? I've been stuck in this situation my whole life. Oh. How was your experience getting abused by your parents? I felt depressed and sad. Good to know. How was your time being in the Sexual Violence Crisis Center? Have you enjoyed your time here or not? How are the people here? I really enjoyed this place, and I loved making new friends. That's great to hear. That was all my questions. Is there anything you would like to say to the world? Always report bad stuff. That was amazing. Thank you so much for participating in this interview.
Hi, I'm here with Mila Oven, and she will be answering a couple questions for you. How long have you been abused before you decided to seek help?
3 months.
What did you feel about your experience with him?
I didn't like it.
What suddenly caused you to come to the center?
I wanted safety. I wanted to be away from him.
That's a very good answer. Thank you, Mila Oven.
Awareness!